Willie D Live.
It's Willie D, y'all, back with another episode of information and instructions to help you navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. In the studio, Corey Lamar. What's up, King?
So, man, how you feel, Willie?
Oh man, I'm feeling a little better, man, and I'm feeling a little better than I did before I got here, man. You know, it was a long flight for me. I know you had an easy flight, but my flight, I had a little turbulence.
Okay.
Yeah. You fly a lot?
I've slowed down. You know what I used to, yeah. I'm freaking with flying, yeah.
Do that turbulence ever bother you?
Yeah, very concerning. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. We had a little bit today, but it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like some flights I've been on. Yeah. So I know what that turbulence is, man. Yeah. Very concerning.
Yeah, man. Once you get up there in that turbulence, there ain't nothing you can do. Once them doors shut, you take off. You can't do nothing but pray.
That's right. That's all.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. No doubt.
Man, how are you getting along, man? In the wake of Quan.
To be honest, man, well, it's still difficult.
Yeah.
Still seems surreal, man.
Yeah.
September the 5th was 1 year
Mm-hmm.
that I actually lost my son. I'm still in denial. Still seems surreal, man. I'm 55 years old. I just raised my hand to get me some help, man. I see a therapist, man.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of the darkest moments in my life, man. Not only my son, but my best friend. Not only my best friend, but my business partner, man. You know, talk to this kid 9, 10 times a day, man. You know, the day before he transitioned, man, I looked at my phone. We was on the phone 11 times, man. Managed him, advised him. You know what I'm saying? Like very day to day with my son, man.
Yeah, that's what I was. Once I didn't really understand the nature of the relationship and how close you guys were, but yeah, man, you've been more than a father, man. You've been, a protector. You've been a manager.
Yeah.
You've seen, both sides, of the game. You've seen the streets. You've seen the spotlight.
Yeah.
How has that been? Like once when you found out that Rich Homie Quan was dead, your son was dead. What's the initial reaction and how did you find out?
So what happened, I got a call from his son's mom and I missed the call. When I read the text message, she said that Quan was non-responsive. I needed to get to the house. So I redirected myself to go to his home. When I got to his home, whether they were bringing him out on the stretcher. So when they was bringing him out on the stretcher, I asked, could I ride with him? They said, no, you can't ride. So I went in the house and started praying, man. Just praying. And a buddy of mine called me and asked me where was I at. I said, what's up? He said, you need to get to the city. I said, I'm already here. I'm at Quan's house. And he held the phone. I said, you got something you need to tell me. And it dawned on me that his kid's mom worked with EMS. I remember, meeting her earlier. And he was holding the phone and I said, Trent, tell me, what is it? He said, man, I just got off the phone with such and such. And he held the phone. I said, Trent, come on with it. He said, man, Quan didn't make it. And I was devastated. But I was still holding out hope, waiting on the call from the hospital. And as I was sitting there, I got a call. And one of my family members said, the doctor there to talk to us. I said, put him on speakerphone. And I heard her say that Mr. Lamar came in with a very weak pulse, heartbeat. And I heard her say, we did everything we could to revive him. But unfortunately, he didn't make it. And that's when the what if kicked in, man. I was thinking about like, what if, But
What if you had been there?
just like, what if Quan passed, man? Thinking about what if he passed. Oh, how many lives would be affected? I used to tell my son all the time, the decisions you make don't only affect you, son. Quan got 5 kids, man. 4 baby mamas, mama, daddy, brother, sister, a host of friends. One of the reasons why I take podcast interviews now is to bring awareness, man, of like mental illness and mental depression amongst our community, man. My son was in a very dark place, man. Money, clothes, jewelry had nothing to do with his mental at that time.